Hello, living in Boulder vlog, the 20th of September 2013. Right now it is actually the 21st of September. It's 12:36 a.m. So today I was up from like 4 to 6 in the morning, which happens like a lot. I usually get up at like 4 for some reason, then I'm up until 6, and then right when the sun goes up, I pass out, and then so that's what happened today. And I want to try to change that, and like, you know, I guess if it seems like I'm starting to get groggy and the sun's starting to get light, then just to get out of bed and just to get up, because I woke up at like 9:39 today, and I felt like a loser, because before I even went to sleep, you know, after I had insomnia, I heard my roommate get up, you know, like my roommate's out the door at like 5:30 every day, and so it kind of makes me feel like a sissy. So anyways, I get up at 9:39, have a quick breakfast, I organize a little bit of things in the house, and then I went on some errands. I went to get a battery for my remote for my DVD, which the other people who lived here before left here with that TV and that piece of furniture, and it's pretty cool. And then the battery for my watch. The last battery I got a couple days ago, or a couple months ago, it only lasted a couple days. And then to get a new filter, or to exchange my filter, fish filter. So I went down and they didn't even at first they said they were going to ask for like my credit, the receipt of the credit card or whatever, but I didn't have the receipt, and then they didn't even ask for the credit card. They just exchanged what I brought down, the bits that I brought down, with the new one, and so I brought the new one back, and he said that he figured out how to fix a new one. I mean, he got it to work, and so then I came back here and I couldn't get it to work, and I did what he said, like fill it up with water, just like I did with the other one, and it didn't work. So I brought it back there, and he showed me, oh yeah, I just brought it back and it didn't work. So I brought it back there, and then he got it to work and said all you have to do is pour water in it. So I was like, all right. I didn't think so, because the other one, I poured water and nothing happened. So I brought it back here, poured water, and it didn't work. So I went back there for the third time and told him it didn't work. And so we went, and he actually, he tried it with the one that I had, and it took a kind of a while, and I guess he tilted it, and then he poured water. Oh, the water wasn't high enough. Like, the water in my tank has to be higher. Like, the motor actually has to be under the water. And, yeah, and it worked. But he gave me another one anyways, just for good measure, which is pretty cool. And I came back here, and so now I have, like, double. Because the last time I went down there, I only brought, like, the bare minimum. So now I have like double of everything except for the bare minimum thing, and so that's pretty cool. They're like, yeah, man, and bring it back again, we'll get this working. So that's pretty cool. So I brought it back here, and I filled it up with water and did some things. I ended up getting it working. One weird thing is that, like, I had 6 fish. Well, originally I had 7 fish, but one of them died before I guess because the shock of the new water, whatever. But then I had like 6 of them, 3 bigger ones, and then 2 of these little ones, which are like schooler fish, like to hang out with each other all the time. But now there's only 1 schooler fish. But I don't see the bodies of the other 2. So like they must have gone belly up and then been eaten by the other ones. It's weird, man. I'm gonna ask the people at the pet store. I was looking at the cats. They have cats at the pet store, and I wanted to get a cat's. And it's weird because I asked them, I'm like, is it okay to have a cat in your apartment that never let it outside because you're not allowed to have animals at this apartment? And she's like, well, actually, if you tell the lady that you're going to let the cat out, she won't even let you have the cat. So I guess it's okay to have cats that never go outside. I've known a lot of people who have cats like that, but I think my roommate doesn't want to have any more animals. He doesn't even want me to get geckos, and my mom and brother are like super adamant that I don't have a cat in here, but that'd be cool to have a cat. But I don't know. Anyways, they're $75 to adopt. So then I came back here, and it was like 2 o'clock by the time I had all that stuff taken care of. And then so then I went into work and doing some random stuff for some friends, and so I was working until like 8:19, and then I went home and got home and then called my mom to see if I could watch the White Queen, because there were 2 new episodes of the White Queen about the War of the Roses in the late 1400s in England on Stars. And the White Queen, she's really hot. She gets her tits out in every single episode. And at least one other girl does too. Pretty trippy. Stars, man. And my mom was like, I guess didn't want to watch it with me. But she said I'd go there, so I watched it. And then I just got back, because I watched 2 episodes. Yeah, when I got here, I was like, should I work out? But I hadn't gone to my mom's house just to watch TV yet, and I just wanted to do that. Because that's kind of how my mind works. I like to do stuff. Like when I'm in a new situation, I like to do everything once, you know? Like a few days ago, I went and I got a sandwich over at the sandwich place nearby just because I wanted to do it once, you know what I mean? And so, anyways, just to kind of, if you can do everything once when you first move into a place, that's why when I first moved in here, I totally set it up from the beginning. Like I drew myself way into debt all over again. Like, spent well over $1,000. Like with all the plants, you know, like those guys, those little cactuses and everything, because they just wanted to totally set up the house, and then, you know, do all the things once just to kind of move myself in as much as I could, as quickly as I could. You know, I don't like transition periods, and so just completely move in and get everything, you know, the balls rolling as fast as I can is good, for my psychology. Tomorrow I'm going to finish vacuuming, shampooing that goddamn rug, and then I'm going to burn incense like all over this place, and actually get some essential oils from my mom, because I have a vaporizer here. I have more vaporizers, actually. I should bring all my vaporizers over here, and then just like essential oil vaporizer this place, incense, and, you know, after I clean all these rugs, because this place smells so bad. I think it makes you sick. So anyways, that's what I'll do tomorrow. But I also have to go with my brother to clean out his storage, because it got flooded. And then, oh yeah, when I need to organize my mom's garage, so I've got a pretty full day of like labor work tomorrow. So then by the end of the day, I guess I'll probably, you know, go to the gym. But, you know, I think I have some sore muscles. Yeah, my lats and my biceps are sore. So, you know, as long as you got at least 2 muscle groups that are sore, you're not a total sissy for not going to the gym. You know, I'm just starting out. It's good when you start working out to be really, start slowly, but that's another video. Anyways, peace out.